The X7 BMW. I didn't knew that this kind of model existed because I didn't film BMW for several years, and it's so big, and you need something to compare this car, like a coin or something you put besides to see really the dimensions of this car. It's really huge, but this car is for Americans, and they say, okay, it's huge, but it's not the biggest size you can get in America.
No, but I would describe it as this is Germany's Tahoe. So definitely a large side SUV.
Your name?
Patrick Burns.
Hi, Patrick.
How
And
you
you
doing?
are?
Hey guys, I'm Tobias.
Tobias. We are in Kaiserslautern, called K-Town, and you are the US military sales here in K-Town, you can say that?
Yes, we are. We're a one-stop shop for BMWs.
And you're working for BMW, means the cars are owned by BMW and you sell them for them.
Absolutely. We sell in the name of BMW. Essentially, we're just a factory direct program that sells to our US military members overseas.
Yeah, not everybody can do this because you need to be special for this. You have a body shop, you are a really huge company here in Germany, and you have a lot of outlets in Frankfurt, in Kaiserslautern, and for the US military in
Spangdahlem, Baumholder, Launchstuhl, and Kaiserslautern, and in Wiesbaden/Hofheim.
Okay. Someone who lives here in Germany knows where it is, but people watching these videos in America, it's way different to live in Europe, and a lot of people who are in the military, they like to be here because it's so different, and they travel from one town to the other.
No, and of course you have to travel in style, and BMW is what we offer our community as an option.
Okay. The cars here, they are kind of locked right now because they're brand new and we cannot show every feature. But this car, we have a lot of other cars where we can show every feature. For instance, this car has 7 seats and they have full-size seats in the back, 7 seats.
Yes, on this one we will not be able to show the back seat, I believe, because it's going to...
Electric?
Well, actually, I can give it a shot. It is going to be electric. So I have to actually open it.
Okay. But it is electric, but it's locked because it's brand new, and the rear seat bank, you can say, it's a bench for grown-ups, or?
Correct. I would definitely say anybody that's 6 foot could sit comfortably.
It's a minivan.
Yeah, but a lot nicer.
But it doesn't look like this. And you can hide those seats immediately by electric, or when you but not right now. It's not working. But no, normally you can hide it. You just
yes.
just
So if you
press
just
a button.
want to do cargo, you would push these buttons right here.
Here.
And that would minimize the backspace, creating more cargo space for you.
We made a video with the X5
Correct,
where
yes.
we showed this.
Yes, we did. Now the difference between the 5 and the 7 is that you got just more space in the 7, 100%.
The length of the car, you know?
It is a longer wheelbase. It is not as wide as the X5, but it's more spacious for everybody in the car, whether it's the front, the back, or the back seats.
So if you're planning to go back to the United States, this car suits on every parking lot. But here in Germany, it gets on its limits on the parking lots.
It has its limits. However, the car does come equipped with the newest technology of self-parking. So there's a lot of assistance that can help you get the car into a safe spot.
Self-parking to the front, to the back, in every parking lot?
Parallel parks, perpendicular parks, and then parks and strike as well. So it gives you pretty much all options there.
I saw the last time I filmed Hyundai, and they had a remote control, so the car moves by its own by the remote control, but BMW, that doesn't have this?
You're sitting in the car. You don't step outside of the car and park it.
Was just for fun, because it has a remote?
It's a great technology.
Well, actually, on the German side, they have that feature. They have like a display key on the 7 Series, for example, where you can just swipe your finger over the display, and the car parks in for you on tight.
Like James Bond a little bit?
Correct, kind of.
But it's a very neat feature. This is a huge tire. If you just step next to the tire, please, Tobias. Your size today?
In centimeters, it's 170.
170. It's in inches.
I would say he's about 5'8", 5'9".
But this tire just show.
Oh, yeah,
want to show the dimension of the tire.
These should be the 21-inch.
Is there a bigger tire than this one?
There is a 22-inch option.
22 inch. Okay.
I think actually we have 22 on these ones, yeah.
Yep.
These are the 22.
Okay, 22. but it looks really big. So is there air suspension here in this car?
Absolutely. This one, I would recommend putting air suspension. It's not a must, but if you have a third row, it's advised.
Yeah.
If you want to tow something, are there any limits? Can you tow horses or something like this with this car? Is it equipped with?
This car right here isn't equipped with the towing package. However, you are able to get a towing package, which essentially would be right here.
Okay.
And then you could pull anything with it.
Pull anything. There is a special feature like this. A part comes down to if you just press it.
Your typical Americans that like.
Yeah, it's
tailgate.
normally driven by motors, but right now this car is locked because it's in factory mode.
Yes.
Pretty cool. I like this because it's so easy to put things into. Okay, right now customers are coming. You look at it. And Tobias stays with me. I like the tinting of the car.
It's gorgeous. I mean, what can I say about it? It's just a really nice vehicle.
It's a special color because it's like, we could call it in German Perlmutt effect.
Correct.
It's changing the mood.
Correct. If you look close at the paint, you see some sparklings here. So like, it has a nice shiny effect. It's a regular metallic paint, but it's beautiful.
Changing also a little bit the way it looks when the sun is shining on it.
That's correct. Yes.
Everything is motor driven. Oh, it's so bad that this is in factory mode. But we talked about it because actually you have a car with plates outside that is running, but a customer is underway on it. But I'm coming again in the next month, and we are planning to do a test drive on the X7.
That's 100% possible. Yes.
It looks so big. But I think if you have a big family, for instance, and you really need 7 seats, but not all the time, they don't bother you in real life because you can pull them down and.
Correct. Yes. Okay. It's easy, and on the X7 you also have the choice to just order the we call it captain chair. So it's actually a 6-seater, where it gives you more space in the second row, and in case you need a little bit more cargo space, you just put down the third row.
Yeah, and it's equipped with the latest technology to prevent any accidents. There's a radar, LiDAR, everything in it.
Correct. You see, we have the this model has a driving assistance professional package, so it comes equipped with active cruise control, which keeps the speed and the distance to the front driver. You see also here we have a camera. So you have the 360 camera here as well.
So it's all around the car. You see the car from above.
Correct.
To see obstacles like things you don't want to hit.
Of course not, yes. You also have active kidney grill right here, so they open up when the car needs more air, basically.
Oh, means in winter it stays closed for the beginning.
Correct.
Just to
so
heat up the car.
Warms up quickly and then.
So there was a X5 outdoors, and you put on the motor, and it only took about 90 seconds, and the warm air comes out of the car.
Correct.
But you don't have an additional heater in it. It's just a motor, and it heats up so quick.
So quickly, it's amazing. Yeah.
It's not your so you don't need a heating system that stays the car warm im Stand. How do you call this? While it stands.
Standheizung?
Standheizung, yeah, that's it. It's a German word. Yeah, there is a heating system that operates the car even when the motor's off.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's very. Sometimes it's hard for Germans. Yeah. The brakes, it's blue, means performance brakes.
Yeah, correct. We got M Sport brakes on here, so it means bigger rotors, better braking system.
The price tag, we're talking about 85, something like this, in euro, 110,000 euros with the tax. But 85, this car is equipped with almost every feature you can get. Full.
Packed, yes, with everything that you can just imagine. I mean, let's take a look in the inside.
For sure. Leather. Okay, leather is standard.
We have a different leather in here. So standard leather on the X7 is the Vanasca leather. You could upgrade to merino leather, which is even softer. And yeah, you can see the armrest, everything is a real leather right here.
Also wood.
Has nice glossy wood trim, correct. Same iDrive system like on the X5. Especially here, also on the X7, you see that we have Alcantara headliner.
It's very easy to clean. Even if something happens to it, you just need a little salt and water, and you cannot damage it. It's so good. So leather everywhere, but also, I think that a lot of people like BMW because it's so European. It's so the design is so untypically, and it's so. I don't know how to call this. It's so way different from a lot of other things you see in the States.
Yes, it is. I agree. I mean, I've never been to the States, to be honest with you.
Really?
No, not yet. So I haven't seen many of these American pickup trucks or cars. But I'm a big fan of what BMW does, and especially in the interior.
Okay, you are not forced to buy the car, so it's your own decision. If you look into you see everything is manufactured like this. Is the X7 also built in States?
Yes, it is actually in same like the X5, X4, X3, and X6. They're all built in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
So also the European models are shipped over from the States?
Correct. Yes.
What I knew then. So a lot of space. If you just jump in the back seats, please, to see how much space you have. So it's so special here. You can also order captain chairs.
Correct.
Means that you only have 2 chairs, not 3 belt places here, but you sit in the back like a king.
King, basically, yeah. You have 2 armrests left and right. It's so comfortable.
Okay.
Really.
Here it's made for the family version, I would say that, and you have on every seat you have USB-C. That's very interesting.
Correct.
If you have a Switch Nintendo or your tablet or something like this, you can charge it directly.
You just plug it in right here. You even have a coat hanger, so you could attach something right here for
A holder or something like
holder, like an iPad holder, for example, for your smartphone.
Support for everything,
yeah.
but also you have a 12-volt plug-in. Means if something changes in the future, like you need something else like USB-C, or you just buy it online or something like this, plug it in and it works.
Correct.
Every adapter is available.
That's correct, yes.
Even charging for 110, there's a transformer you can plug in, and then you can charge your computer. Okay, pretty cool. And the space, just take a look on it here.
Take a look. It's just gorgeous, and I mean, there's enough headroom for even taller persons than me.
And the roof, you cannot show too much because there's a sunroof. It doesn't work because it's factory mode. This car is brand new.
It is brand new, yeah. 2021 model, equipped with a lot of nice stuff.
Okay. So even the angle of the seats is changeable.
Yes,
means,
it is adjustable. We have power seats here in the second row as well. Like I said, the car is in transport mode at the moment, but they're adjustable.
They're adjustable, means they can lie back. Also, you have Isofix here for children's seats that also can be laid back a little bit, that they can sleep, that they can put their head a little bit in the back.
Correct.
You know, there's nothing more. You don't know this because they're 23, but I have, I have twins. And if they want to sleep and they are falling with their head in the front, this is not very nice. Okay, cool. So let's get back in the front. I go on the co-driver seat, X7. And let's take a little look on the design. Everything is power driven here. And the leather, you told me, is a little bit softer than the original one.
It has different stitching. It's really nice.
It's cooled?
Cooling, yes. It can cool you back, yes. It also has the heated function as well for both seats.
Okay. There's something special, and you told me, I didn't knew that Swarovski is producing these gems especially for BMW.
Correct.
And it looks so neat. You need to watch our video from the X5 we just made it. They have the same system?
You mean the technology on it, or
No, the
just
design?
Yeah, the design is actually the same. You see also the buttons of it with the air exhaust suspension here. It's the same.
Oh, there you can control the height of the
Correct.
vehicle?
That's correct. You can raise the vehicle, or yeah.
Sport mode, electric parking brake. This is normally, but this car can park in fully automatically, and it works.
Yes, it works. You just need to put a little bit trust in it, but it definitely works.
I will make a link on the end of this video. You have to watch the X5 video. There we show how you control the entertainment system just by waving your hands.
Yeah, just with the fingers.
Just with the fingers.
Yeah.
So there is a radar system. I think it's equipped somewhere here.
Correct.
And it detects what you are doing with your hands,
That's
like
correct.
volume control,
Yeah.
and everything is so easy. You have to watch this.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean,
So-
for people that haven't seen it, it's something new, and
And it's the
definitely-
same system in the X7 than the X5.
X5,
yeah,
correct,
That's
yes.
it. So you have to watch this video. We show you how to control the system. You can talk to the system.
You can also actually talk to the system if you want to.
There's a button, or you call it.
We call it a voice control button right here, so you can interact with the car, ask how the weather is, for example.
Please make the dishes,
Please make the dishes. Yeah.
cup holders.
Oh, and the special thing right here with the cup holders is you can cool your drinks, and there's also a heated function. So if you got
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. Really.
No, there is a cooling and heating feature
Yes.
for
Summer-
drinks.
Yeah, for the summer, if you want to keep your drinks cold, you put it in here, and both cup holders can be cooled or heated.
Beer bottles fit into?
Beer bottles, yes.
Because the cooling function is made for it.
You know, don't drink and drive, so.
I know. It's just when you're standing. But this is a neat feature because I didn't saw this before in any car.
It's actually, yeah, they put this feature out of the X5 and put it into the X7 now. So it's something like, how would you call this in German? It's like,
Sag's auf Deutsch.
no idea. It's just not coming up in my mind.
So they found out that this
It's like
is really...
a prestige thing. So that's the reason
Yeah,
why
but
they
it's-
removed it from the X5 and put it into the X7.
But it's very nice. If you have, for instance, milk for the baby on the backside, you can heat it up a little bit
Right.
or cool it down. If you want to have cold drinks, you don't have to argue anymore with your kids. It's just cold drinks there.
That's right.
But everything here, the ceiling, also the lighting system, we can control it because it's a factory mode. SOS, is it also working in the States?
It is 100% working in the States, but while you're stationed in Europe, it is not functional. It has something to do with the telecommunication frequencies.
So this is an American version, means it has American frequencies. The radio is only working in FM, but it has Sirius satellite radio included. Doesn't work in Europe.
Europe, yeah.
But you can attach your cell phone, your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android phone to this entertainment system, and then you can listen to American radios even when you're in Germany and something like this. A lot of people do this.
Correct. You would just need to install an app on your mobile device and play your American radio station. That's
Amazon Music or,
Amazon Music.
for instance, another system called
Spotify, for example.
Spotify, yeah. I was looking out for this word. Yeah, this is the Handschuhfach, it's called in English.
Glove box, correct? Yes, the glove box.
Just open it up, please.
Also a little bit of space right here.
It's the glove box, because in German we have a lot of combined words. Means that we can put together a lot of words to one word. This doesn't exist in America.
No.
So it's a glove box. In German it's Handschuhfach, it's one word.
Yes.
Yeah. But this is a small word. You can even combine a lot more words to just one word. Yeah, this is very special. And there is also in Wikipedia, there is the longest German word that exists, which has I think 185 letters.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
combined to everything there. It doesn't make any sense, but it's you can use it.
Yes.
Okay, please watch the X5 video. I link it here, and then you can see while driving all the system. Also, watch how the seats are going by motor up in front. This is the same system here.
It is. It's the same system.
Just more space in the rear seating. Oh, okay, pretty cool. Just open up the front hood, please. You can look into. This is the door design. It's like on the other side. But one thing that is very interesting, that you can even program the parameters of your seat on the right seat. The same engine here?
It's the same engine, yes.
Which engine is it?
We have 6 cylinders here. It's a 3.0 liter engine with twin power turbo technology.
And I've learned it's not a V6.
It's not a V6, yes, correct.
It is what?
It's
What kind of
6 inline, we call it.
a 6 inline? So it's a little bit different, but it's you call it a small agile. It's more it has more power.
Yes. This engine puts out 335 horsepower. Goes from 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, which I think for many people it's not really that interesting, especially on a car like this.
But if you need the power, for instance, for some reasons you need power, like overtaking or just speeding up a little bit if you need it to run out an urgent.
And the car,
goes. Pretty good. Just hold the data in my because if you want to have. If you want to make a still picture of it, then you can read all the data here. Right. This car is really full, but there's another car, I've heard, that we are filming next, which comes with everything that you can order on the price list. It's not this one here, and it has plates, we can drive it.
Correct.
We do this afterwards.
Yes.
Your name, please?
I'm Tobias.
Tobias, you are here in Kaiserslautern?
I'm here in Kaiserslautern at our main location, main military sales location.
But there are a lot more.
There are many more. Baumholder, Landstuhl, Hofheim / Wiesbaden, Spengdahlem as well. So yeah,
pretty good. You have a lot of cars here in stock.
Yes,
because if you're coming here and you are urgent to buy a car, you definitely find something. Yeah,
you will 100%. And if not, we can order one for you.
Very quick.
Yes.
Because you have the possibility to see all the other cars standing at the other locations. Correct. And then you can say, okay, I need this car. You need several days because if you need a car, and some people, they are coming over here, they don't bring their own car, they need a quicker car, and a BMW is not the worst decision.
That's true. I can't say anything about it.
Okay, showed here. I just showed your place where you work because there's something special that is not very common here in Germany, because not everyone has a German flag, but here you're proud to wear the American flag, and it's everywhere here.
Correct. I mean, this is actually my colleague's place. Let me show you my.
Yeah, of course.
My desk. So that's, I would call it my second home.
Your second home. The flag is here. To Tobias Lengdorfler. Lengdorfer. A Bavarian name.
Bavarian name, yeah.
Okay, you changed your name for BMW?
No.
This is the American flag.
Got the American flag here. US Army. It's not the original Army flag, and Air Force as well.
And you told me that people, you have a lot of people here working that are bilingual, means dad or mom is American or someone else is German, and but they like working with you.
Say again?
They like working with you. A lot of people
yes.
appreciate.
You know, when they come to Germany, they want that German feeling. So that's the reason why they also, that's one of the reasons why they buy BMW. They want a German vehicle. Some of them prefer to work with a German or with an American, but it's definitely really nice.
It's not easy to become a salesman with BMW. There are a lot of courses you normally, because in these times it's not so easy to get education with the BMW.
That's true, yes.
Everything is online new cars and something like this, but not everyone is allowed to sell those cars, because you need first to go into the factory to learn a lot of things about BMW.
It's 3 years training time.
3 years.
3 years, like yeah. That's
thank
that's
you.
Regular. That's a regular thing in Germany. In the States, you can become a salesman pretty easily or quickly as well, within weeks. But in Germany, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, the X4. In my times, there was no X1, there was no X2, there was just the X3, the X5,
yes.
and the X7.
Correct.
That's all. And then came the X6, then and all the other models. And yeah, for next, we did a video of this car, a very sportive car with a lot of carbon.
M2CS, yeah, stands for competition sport. 445 horsepower, powerful as hell.
And very lightweight.
Very lightweight, yeah. Many carbon fiber parts. It's limited to 2,500 units worldwide.
I'll make a link on this video too.
Yes.
And there's a playlist we introduced right now with BMW for US Americans in Germany. And please look at the end of this video. And if you want to, just give us a thumbs up and like this channel if you want to. This is an X2?
Oh no, that's actually the X1.
The X1?
Yeah,
It's so big.
I know. It's comparable to the size of an old generation of the X3.
Okay.
We got also a special color on here. It's called Misano Blue, which comes in combination with the M Sport package.
Yeah.
Which means you have a nice, a different aerodynamic kit, and looks also nice and sporty.
This color is so different to everything I see here in Germany, but you told me that this color is upcoming in the States.
It is actually, yes.
Thank you, Tobias.
Thank you for your
Maybe
time.
next time on the 14th of January 2021 in Kaiserslautern. And if you want to, just come over here, or in Spangdahlem.
Or Spangdahlem, Baumholder, Landstuhl, wherever you live.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.